It's a lovely evening and welcome to the ICU TV main news desk. Today, the 7th day of the 12th month, December 2025. We're here to keep you informed with the latest stories in the country. 31 houses collapse in Lusangazi after heavy rains. Copperbelt records 36 cholera recoveries. Ministry of Tourism condemns harassment of hippopotamus by children and warns public on crocodile threats. In our international landscape, we have 11 killed and 14 injured in mass shooting at illegal Shebeen in South Africa. And in our sports news tonight, we have Chabota returning Mr. Zambia 2025 title. More details coming up shortly. Thank you so much for joining us, and with the details, I am Meshek Njakwa Edgars. At least 31 houses have collapsed in Lusangazi district, Eastern Province, following heavy rains that fell between December 4th and 5th, 2025. According to the news report, the affected areas include Chivingengi with 6 houses collapsed, Matanda with 10 and 15 on others in surrounding areas. 3 shops were also damaged and several people were left injured. Singozi Ward Councillor Enos Manda confirmed that 11 houses collapsed in his ward alone and described the situation as severe, adding that most families lost food, clothing, and are now dependent on neighbors for shelter. Lusangazi DMMU officer Martin Mulenga said the assessment has been conducted and a report is submitted. The district is awaiting guidance from the provincial office before dispatching the official aid. Community members are currently assisting affected families as DMMU plans to provide maize, mealie meal, tents, and other relief items. The Copperbelt province has recorded 36 recoveries from a total of 37 confirmed cholera cases since the outbreak began in October, with only 1 death reported. Copperbelt Health Director Charles Mwinuna confirmed that there are currently no active cases in the province following the discharge of 6 patients from hospitals in Kitwe as well as Masaiti. Dr. Mwinuna said the health teams have implemented preventive measures, including chlorine distribution in water treatment and hygiene sanitization, and continues to monitor high-risk areas. The Ministry of Tourism has expressed a serious concern over a viral video showing children harassing a hippopotamus. The ministry strongly condemns the behavior, calling it reckless, unlawful, and life-threatening. Hippos are classified as dangerous animals, responsible for 36 deaths in Zambia in this year alone, many due to provocation, and the Wildlife Act prohibits disturbing or harassing wild animals, and violators will face prosecutions. The ministry also warns the public of increased crocodile activities due to rising water levels. Citizens are urged to avoid water bodies and supervise children, and as well as reporting sightings of stray crocodiles to the Department of National Parks and Wildlife. Well, this story brings us to the first set of commercials, and still ahead in the news, Cabinet releases full technical committee reports. Stay ahead and stay with us for more news after this break.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
Thank you so much for staying tuned to ICU TV Main News. And now the rest of the news. Cabinet has released the full technical committee report to the public. Acting Justice Minister Jack Mwimbu says the report has been published on both the Ministry of Justice website and the technical committee website. He added that the select committee viewing the amendment bill number 7 is receiving submissions from stakeholders until 13th of December ahead of the Parliament debate on the 15th of December 2025. The Global Systems for Mobile Association of Zambia, formed by MTN Zambia, Airtel Zambia, and Zamtel, has reaffirmed its commitment to digital transformation during its year-end gathering. The event marked a leadership transition as outgoing chairperson and Zamtel's CEO, Jason Mwanza, handed over to incoming chairperson and MTN CEO, Abad Reda. The gathering highlighted achievements and strengthened commitment to industry collaboration and policy engagement. Minister of Technology and Science, Honorable Felix Mutati, represented by Digital Communications Director Nkula Mwanza, praised the telecom sector's role in national development. He acknowledged GSMA's fraud awareness campaign for reducing digital and mobile money scams, noting its impact on public trust and digital platforms. The minister congratulated Mr. Abad Reda on his appointment, emphasizing the importance of his leadership as Zambia deepens investments in broadband, digital identities, and cybersecurity, as well as skills development. The government reaffirmed its commitment to working with the GSMAs to expand broadband infrastructure, enhance consumer protection and cybersecurity, and promote innovation through supportive policies. Police in Livingstone have impounded a refrigerated truck carrying 27 animal carcasses during restricted hours. Southern Province Police Commanding Officer Mono Namalongo said the truck registration number AJF1191 was intercepted at around 0250 hours today. The driver, identified as Silas Piri of Macha Road, Choma, claimed to be transporting the meat for Muhammad Ahmed of Kalomo. The truck is parked at Livingstone Central Police as investigations continue. We're going to take another break, and still ahead is international and sports news. Stay with us.
The Information and Communications University proudly invites you to its 7th graduation ceremony, a celebration of excellence, innovation, and achievement. The ceremony will take place on Friday, 19th December 2025 at the Mulungushi International Conference Center in Lusaka, starting at 8 hours. Join us as we confer graduates from across our schools and celebrate the next generation of Zambia's professionals and leaders. Information and Communications University, driving the through for the nation in research and development.
Thank you so much, and we now take a look at what is happening on the international landscape. 11 people, including 3 children, have been killed in a mass shooting at an illegal Shebeen in Sourceville Township, west of Pretoria. The shooting happened around 04:30 when 3 gunmen opened fire on people drinking at the venue. 25 people were shot and 14 others were injured. No arrests have been made as police have linked such incidents to illegal liquor outlets, with over 12,000 closed and 18,000 people arrested between April and September. Still in international news, a drone attack hit Kalogi town in Sudan's South Kordofan region, killing at least 50 people, including 33 children. The attack struck a kindergarten, according to the Sudan Doctors Network and the Sudanese Army, who blamed the Rapid Support Forces (RSF). The RSF defined responsibility and accused the army of launching a drone strike on a market in Darfur. The conflict started in April 2023 after a power struggle between the two former allies. Sudan remains in violence as both sides trade accusations for attacks causing widespread casualties and destruction. This is all we could accommodate on the international landscape, and coming up after this break is sports news. Stay with us.
The Information and Communications University is complementing government effort in promoting legal and safe mining for all Zambians. ICU is offering a short practical training course to artisanal and small-scale miners and those who intend to venture into mining. This training covers identification of rocks and minerals, mining operations and equipment, health and safety in mining, environmental protection, licensing and compliance, qualifications, National Registration Card, NRC. Apply now at www.icuzambia.net. For more information, contact the ICU School of Mines, Department of Artisanal and Small-Scale Mining at +260 763 302 596 or +260 973 263 492. For analysis of mineral samples, contact the ICU School of Mines Laboratory at +260 973 263 492 or +260 977 833 434. After the groundbreaking success of IMDC 2024, we're back, bigger and bolder in 2025. Join us at the International Multidisciplinary Conference 2025, happening 17th to 18th December at Mulungushi International Conference Center, Lusaka. Under the theme, Fostering Knowledge Sharing and Innovation Competitiveness for Production-Enabled Development, this event brings together Africa's brightest minds. Led by Professor Inga Koryagina, UNDP expert and State Duma advisor of Russia, the conference features thought leaders like Mike Ngandu, Mara Mijelo, David Okpatuma, and Olerato Modise. Registration is 1,300 kwacha per delegate. Visit www.multiresearch.net to secure your spot. IMDC 2025. Let's shape the future together.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, and this is the ICU TV main news at 20 hours. In sports news, defending champion Nelson Chabota has retained his Mr. Zambia title for the fourth consecutive year. Chabota said the return of the veteran bodybuilder Sylvester Mwila pushed him to work harder as he now looks to pursue his professional career. William Sichone came second, while Mwila finished third. In the women's category, we have Rose Mwape won the Miss Zambia title in the wellness division. Youth, Sports and Arts Minister Elvis Nkandu, in a speech delivered by Sports Director Gibson Muyaule, praised the Zambia Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation for developing the sport. The ZBFF President Andrew Sakomwenda said the federation plans to invite foreign participants in future editions. Well, that sports item brings us to the end of our main news, but before we let you go, here is a recap of the stories making headlines. 31 houses collapse in Lusangazi after heavy rains. Copperbelt records 36 cholera recoveries. Ministry of Tourism condemns harassment of hippopotamus by children and warns public on crocodile threats. In international news, 11 killed, 14 injured in mass shootings at illegal Shebeen in South Africa. And finally, in sports news, Chabota retains Mr. Zambia title 2025. This has been the main news on ICU TV on Sunday, the 7th of December 2025. For these and other stories, feel free to engage on our various social media platforms ranging from TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, formerly Twitter, as well as Facebook. Remember, when there's a mountain to climb, waiting will not make it any smaller. On behalf of the entire ICU TV crew, I am Shekin Jakwa Edgars. It is good night. Enjoy the rest of the night and a positive week ahead.